Joey, tell us, mate, what happened on the bike?
I guess Cam Dye and Paul Ambrose and I were at the front of the main group and about a minute down. So with 25k to go, I flatted, and yeah, first flat in a race. So yeah, changed it, but had to put on a new tubular on the front wheel, and took 10 minutes. I got a split on it, so because I wanted to keep going and see where I was for this time of year. And I finished the bike, and I ran solid, but nothing crazy. And yeah, it was I felt good, but just unfortunate that I actually got a flat. So anyway.
In terms of the conditions of the race with the 7 metre draft rule, I mean, how did you see that affect the race in the end?
It was a joke. There was, yeah, like guys, no offence to the other guys, but there's guys on there that shouldn't have been able to keep up. Like on the first time going out at what 550k into the race, I was pushing 350 watts along the flat, and I thought, look back at the turn, and I still had 20 guys basically still, or 15 guys still with me, and then I was like, well, what's the point? And there's 4 things that are wrong with the rule here. It was 7 metres, so that means 5 metres behind the person in front. You were allowed to slipstream into their draft and out, and you didn't, if you went into their zone, you didn't have to complete the pass if you didn't want to. So basically you can, if you wanted to go by the rule, you can go sit on someone's wheel for 15 seconds, drop out of it for 15 seconds and keep doing that all day, and you can't get penalised. So yeah, it was a joke. And on a course like this, it's so narrow and dangerous, and there was rain and railway tracks. It was, yeah, I don't know. I was thinking while I was racing, maybe they should make this, I don't know, maybe the top 20 ranked athletes that want to race it get to go, because it's not, to have 50 guys out there, it was too narrow and it was dangerous. But great, very well organised course. The run was really hard on those tiles. It was very, very slippery. So it's the first race, and it was very well done. But just there's a few things on the course. But it's racing in a big city like Auckland, so they did a good job. But there's a few teething problems they might need to iron out before it really gets a great reputation as one of the best races going around on the 70.3 circuit.
In terms of your preparation for Melbourne, a good hit out though?
Really good, yeah. Like first race since I didn't finish Kona, so it's been a while, and I've done 6 weeks of good training, and it's been over the Christmas holidays as well, so I've had a few nights out and a bit of time catching up with friends, so I haven't taken it too seriously. But no, it's looking good. I've got 9 weeks, I think, from today until Melbourne, and so yeah, basically I think I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I want to bump up the run volume a little bit and maybe work on my strength, and yeah, maybe up my swim, but it was a very fast swim today, so no, it's all looking good for Melbourne, and yeah, bring it on. I'm excited to see what I can do in one of my favourite cities. And
after this, you're heading to the States for a 4-week block over there?
Yeah, heading back to Boulder, which I guess is my home. I've got a house there, and I've got a good running group there with Lee Troop. He's got a good running squad, and yeah, the weather's not ideal, but you look at some of the athletes that train over there in winter and come out and win Abu Dhabi. Julie Dibbins, Nikki Butterfield, Richie Cunningham stayed there last winter and came out and just destroyed last season. So yeah, it'll be fine. It's only 4 weeks, and Melbourne's flat. It'd be good to do some trainer rides if it is snowing outside, but it's alright.
Well, may get you ready for Melbourne if
it's
a cold one.
Oh yes, for sure. And like I've structured it this way. I've done a good volume on the bike for the last 7-8 weeks back in Tassie, and now I'm going to drop the volume on the bike and bring the run back up, and I need to get back in and swim more than 3 times a week. Go do some sessions with Dave Scott. He'll give me a hard time and get me back swimming, so I'll make sure I'm in that front group in Melbourne.
Well, unlucky today, mate, but we'll see you in Melbourne.
Thank you, cheers.